guys, we're just going to wait another minute or two to see if we can get some more people with us. Welcome. Excited to see some people here. I see Jonathan and family are watching. Hey guys. Today's going to be an awesome day. You're going to really love what we've got coming for us right now. As you can see, I'm in my kitchen and I've got my apron on. So that means there's some serious work to be done here. We'll just give it another minute or so. Oh, my mother-in-law just joined, Miss Vicki Stevens. Okay, well, we've got plenty of people watching now. So I want to say welcome to our Kalamazoo Kids in Tune Facebook page. Welcome to our Kalamazoo Kids in Tune students and some of our extended family that are here watching with us today. So today is this awesome Tuesday. We've all been in quarantine for quite a while now. And I thought one thing that I would love to share with you guys is one of my favorite pastimes. Whether it is during quarantine or it's just during normal life, I love to cook. And I find that cooking is a great way for us to spend time with our family, to spend time with our pets, and just to spend time relaxing and calming ourselves down. So today I'm going to cook for you one of my all-time favorite recipes, my mother's favorite cookie, and also my mother-in-law's favorite cookie, which is the classic no-bake cookie. So in today's video, I'm going to show you the no-bake cookie just requires a few ingredients. One of my favorite reasons why cooking in no-bake is so good is because most of these things we already have in our house. So no-bakes require just a little bit of normal sugar, a little bit of salt, some quick cook oatmeal, and some peanut butter, a little bit of cocoa powder, a whole stick of butter. And we have some milk. Now, in my house, we didn't have any normal milk because we ran out. So today's going to be a bit of an experiment. We're going to be trying with some coconut milk and a little bit of vanilla. You need a mixing bowl, a pan to heat some stuff up in, and some measuring spoons. So let's get to it. And I need to pull up the recipe here because I'm not that good. I don't have it memorized. Okay, so here's what it says that we need to do. And I know a lot of you guys are just watching, but you could definitely do this later in the day. So if you're with your parents or your siblings, maybe your family will let you cook with them. And so we're going to go through the process. So the first thing that we need to do is get 2 cups of sugar. Just classic white sugar here. And if you've never used measuring cups, right here, you got to find the one. They come in all kinds of different sizes, but the 1 cup is always the big boy. The big boy. So we need 2 cups of sugar. And what we're going to do is we're going to put it in a pan because we have to heat all this stuff up. Okay, so I got 1. Now I got 2. There we go. 2 cups of sugar. Next thing is a half a cup of milk. Half a cup of milk. And as you know, half a cup is half the size of this one. See? It's smaller. So, half a cup of milk goes in. This should be interesting. Coconut milk in our no-bake cookies. By the way, you know why they're called no-bakes? Comment below. If you know why they're called no-bakes, comment below. I'll give you a second. Take as much time as you need on that one. Okay. 1 stick of butter. Gonna take the whole stick. Now, one thing, hint for you. Pro tip, life hack. Works a little better if you cut it up. Because if you cut it up into smaller chunks, see I'm gonna take it, smaller chunks, it will melt faster. if you put the whole stick of butter in there, it's going to take a while. It's almost lunchtime. Ain't nobody got time for sitting around waiting for butter to melt. Ain't nobody got time for that. Then it says 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. Classic Nestle Toll House cocoa powder. Here we go. 1/4 cup, the little one, the little itty bitty one. Scoop her out. And listen, we don't need to be doing anything exact here. It can be a little over. I like a little extra cocoa. This isn't some fancy bakery. Nope, this is just the House of G. The House of G. Okay, so now we take these things. We have our sugar, our milk, our butter, and our cocoa powder. Looks like this. Whoop. And we're going to move over here to the stove. Now, this is the part that you probably are going to need some help from your parents. Probably going to need some help from your parents here because you're going to have to use the stove. And, you know, by the way, I love that I'm seeing so many people on this live who aren't even Kids in Tune students. I see so many people from outside the Kids in Tune family. That makes me super excited. So, hint, pro tip. Keep your burner on medium. Keep it on medium because if it's too high, you are definitely going to burn all this stuff. With the sugar, it burns real easily. So this takes a minute. You got to keep it stirring. Got to keep it moving. You know what's got me thinking? Got me thinking about these crazy times. What would be some fun ways to eat these cookies when they're done? Kind of like green eggs and ham. What would be some fun? Comment below where you think the most fun place to eat a no-bake cookie would be. I was thinking that because it looks like it might rain today, I might build a fort. I might build a fort underneath the table and eat a cookie in a fort under the table. Oh, Jordan says he wants to eat them upside down. How are you going to get upside down, bro? How are you going to get upside down? What about in a closet? You could eat a no-bake cookie in a closet. Oh, Ben says the basement. I'd eat a cookie in a basement for sure. All day I'd eat a cookie in a basement. You know, with this online homework stuff, wherever you eat your cookie, you could probably do your homework. I'd make myself a little office in a closet. Maybe in the bathtub. Miss Vicky says on a terrace in Italy with Alba. Do the Italians eat no-bake cookies? I don't know if they do. Probably. The Italians love good food. See this? The butter's getting a little bit more melted. Now, while that's melting, we need to get our other stuff ready. Okay, so in this big bowl here, we need, what does it say? In the big bowl, we need 3 cups of oatmeal. Here's my oatmeal. If you don't eat oatmeal for breakfast, you are missing out. Oatmeal is ask my brother. My brother is the biggest oatmeal eater I know. Okay, there's 1 cup. You know what? I got to put this bugger down real quick. I'm going to turn it this way so you can see me. All right, here we go. See? Putting the oatmeal in the bowl. Like I said, we need 3 cups of oatmeal. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 cups of oatmeal. Now, it's important that you use quick cook oatmeal. Yes, by the way, if you're gonna eat the cookies in the bathtub, definitely clothes on. Okay, you need to use the quick cook oatmeal because otherwise it doesn't absorb all of this ooey gooey goodness and the oatmeal's too hard and crusty. So our butter's still melting. Now, I haven't seen anybody comment yet why it's called no-bake cookies. Nobody said anything about it yet. Why do we call this a no-bake cookie? Come on, I bet Jonathan can figure it out. Jonathan is a smart kid. Jonathan, why do we call it a no-bake cookie? All right, next we need 1 cup of peanut butter. Oh, I love peanut butter. I love peanut butter. Raise your hand, like and comment if you love peanut butter. 1 cup of smooth peanut butter. Also, the best thing about this is there are no raw ingredients. It means you can lick it. Can't do that with most cookie dough because it's got raw things in it. All right. How many of you guys go through a big thing of peanut butter at your house? Yes, Jonathan, got it. No baking, obviously. Leaves you wondering why all other cookies aren't called must-bake cookies. Instead of peanut butter, or instead of chocolate chip, we should start calling them must-bake cookies. That'd probably confuse some people. Let's see. All right. There's our cup of peanut butter. Now, the peanut butter just goes right in. Here, I'll move it a little bit. The peanut butter just goes right into the oatmeal. Just scoop her right in. Just like that, bud. Right in the oatmeal. All right. We're bubbling. We got some bubble action. Look at this. Getting close. See that butter melting down? Now imagine if that whole thing was a big stick of butter. We'd still be stirring. By the way, this stuff here is dangerously good. It's almost like fudge. And this is going to get poured all over our oatmeal. But before we do, really quick, we're still missing one thing. And that is a tablespoon of vanilla extract. Okay, so vanilla comes in this bugger here. And a tablespoon is the biggest one. A tablespoon of vanilla extract. Dump it in the liquids. And it says a pinch of salt. How do you know how much a pinch is? I don't know. Maybe that's a pinch. And I saw them do this on TV before. I don't know. You throw the extra over your shoulder. Why do people do that? Why do they? Yeah, the coconut milk smells really good. Chocolate and coconut. I love coconut. All right. Can you see? So now what we do, I'm going to get rid of this wooden spoon. Now we pour all of this hot liquid into the oatmeal. Woo! I'm going to have to do it fast. And then I'm going to have to use 2 hands because this gets real sticky fast. And it melts the peanut butter down because the liquid is so hot. See how yummy that's getting? Now, this part of the process, you got to work quick because as soon as this cools, you got yourself a cookie. And you don't want the whole big thing to cool in your bowl. Make sure you stir it up good so that your peanut butter's all mixed in. I hope no one here is allergic to peanut butter. You could probably make it with maybe you need some other kind of butter, like I don't know, almond butter. I'm sure you could do it. All right. Moving down the line. This is where we're going to put the cookies. You can put it on anything you want. Tin foil, this is some parchment paper. This is just a little rubber mat that we have at our house for making cookies. So, what we do, I'm going to tip this down for you. Just like this. What we do here, ooh, Jordan says cookie butter. I don't know, you could try it. All right. So what we do is you take a spoon and you just plop. 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 How many of these do you think it'll make? I don't know. And then they dry. Well, they don't really dry. I guess they cool. And when they cool, they get hard. But I'm going to tell you a little secret, a little pro tip here. They're best when they're hard enough to eat, but they're still a little bit warm. Trust me on it. Take my word. They're best when they're hard enough to eat, but still a little bit warm. All right, I gotta move you again. Gotta move. Here we go. We're gonna keep going. Bam! Bam! Uh-oh, that one's about to go onto my countertop. Look at these. Oh, so good. Now, here's what I want to tell you. I'm doing this by myself right now because my lovely wife is hanging out with our brand new son. Did you know that? What's the date today? I don't know. About a week and a half ago, on the 17th, my wife and I had our first son, and she's hanging out with him right now. But you, oh gosh, don't those look good? But you should definitely make these with somebody in your house, because there's nothing better than cooking with awesome people, with your siblings, with your granny, with your parents. Make these awesome cookies with them. And then, here's the best part, at the end, when you got a little bit left, you can go after it. Now, we need to wait a couple minutes for all them guys to dry. In the meantime, got me thinking, we should make a song. Because this is a music program here. And I love two things, and that's music and food. And if you look around your kitchen, you can probably find a lot of things that make different noises. Like, look. If we look here, the oatmeal sounds like this. The glass one, ooh, that one's high-pitched. This one, listen to this one. The big one. Can you see our big bowl? I'm gonna take this bugger out. Listen to this one ding. Woo! All the different sounds. Wonder if we can make a song out of this. Let's see. Wonder what this one sounds like. Can you see that? That's my little cooking pan. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. This is my cookie jam. This is my cookie jam. No baked cookies sitting on the counter. All right. So Mr. G isn't the best percussionist, isn't the best singer in the world, but I found some cool sounds. Do you hear all the different ones? We have deep ones. We have ringy ones. We have high-pitched ones. We got bangy ones. We got rasp ones. So, while you're waiting for your cookies to dry, look at me. 2 wooden spoons. I'm like a drummer. Mr. Paul, look out. Okay, so while you're waiting for your cookies to dry, I keep saying dry. Cool. While you're waiting for your cookies to cool, you should make a song. See what kind of noises you can find in your kitchen and compose an original song about how much you love your no-bake cookies. This is my cookie jam. Chocolatey, peanut butter, warm, and gooey. This is my cookie jam. By the way, report. I licked the bowl, you know, and I said I wasn't sure how it was going to taste with the coconut milk. I got to tell you, can't tell any difference from the normal milk. It's wonderful. All right, let's go check. Get a spatula. What do we got here? All right, see if these bad boys are dry yet, are cool. Nope, not yet. So it takes a little bit, but eventually they will cool down enough that you can eat them and you can carry them around, and you just gotta wait. They're still a little too warm. So I want to see a picture of you or a video of you with somebody in your household that you love to hang out with. And I want you to make these cookies with them, and then, or any cookie, or maybe it's dinner, and see what kind of sounds you can find around your kitchen, and then make an awesome song that goes with the sounds that you've created with your pots and pans. Also remember, because it's all cooked, you can lick the bowl. Now, one thing to remember, if your parents let you use the kitchen, make sure you clean up. I know growing up, my mother would always let us use the kitchen, make some eggs on Saturday morning, maybe make some no-bakes. But one rule in our house was if you're going to use a kitchen, you always got to clean up afterwards. Your family's not going to appreciate it if you leave a big giant mess everywhere. So make sure you clean up when you're done. Also, one cool thing, Mother's Day is coming up in about 2 weeks. Maybe you can wait until the next time your family goes to the grocery store. You can get some of these items, and then with your mother or your grandmother or your aunt or anybody in your family who is like a mother to you, you can make these cookies with them on Mother's Day. Also, if you end up eating them in a really cool spot like a basement or upside down or in a blanket fort or some of the other ones people said, on a terrace in Italy with a friend named Alba, make sure that you take a picture of the cool place you're eating your cookie. And maybe that place is so cool, you even want to do your online homework in that place. Maybe you'll see a picture of Mr. G eating his cookie in a cool place here on our Facebook page later this day. Now, last thing before we go, we have uploaded a bunch of new videos to our Kalamazoo Kids in Tune YouTube channel. Right now, there are videos, there are orchestra play-along videos for Royal March of the Lions. There's a video for the tortoise, and there's a video for the elephants. Also, if you play a stringed instrument and you need help getting tuned, there's a video to help you get tuned up on your stringed instrument. And Miss Rebecca made a really cool play-along video. She's playing the piano. And play-along video with Ode to Joy. And all you guys already know Ode to Joy. So go like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kalamazoo Kids in Tune. Every Monday, there will be new uploads there on the YouTube channel. And join us back right here, Facebook Live on Thursday at 11. And you will have a special guest, Mr. Daniel. He's one of our violin instructors. And he is the one of the conductors of the Kalamazoo Symphony Orchestra. He is going to be doing an awesome spotlight on a very special composer that you guys won't want to miss. So make sure to be right back here Thursday at 11 to see Mr. Daniel and his composer spotlight. Until then, enjoy your wonderful... Oh, I got to turn it around. Enjoy your wonderful cookies. Bye.